The prose, how I taught my grandmother. Okay, how I taught my grandmother to read by Sudha Murthy. Here you see the one of her novels, the ultimate Surya, the ultimate Punya. Okay, here the question, what is Karma Vira? What is Karma Vira? The question is, what is Karma Vira? The answer is that it was a weekly magazine. It was a weekly magazine. Okay, here number 2 you see, who is the protagonist of the Kashi Jatra? Here, an old woman. Here you see that an old woman was ready for go Kashi Yatra, who are saved money. Okay, it has been written in the novel. She was interested to go for Kashi to visit Lord Visheshwara Thakur, but it was in vain for her because she made her child. She wanted to help the orphan young girl, the money she had saved up. Then you see here the word her refers to who is that? Here the word her refers to Triveni, a Kannada writer. Triveni, a Kannada writer. Here one question you see, what does means ardent? Ardent means what? Ardent means enthusiastic. Ardent means enthusiastic. Ardent means enthusiastic. Okay. Here you see the word her refer to Triveni, a Kannada writer. Okay. The Kannada writer has written that novel Triveni about that old man, how she helped the orphan girl. She had saved the money, all the money, but she could not go to visit the Lord Visheshwara. Okay. Then 2. My grandmother. Here, my grandmother. Okay, my grandmother. ... Episode is story to her. Okay, you see here, which magazine is referred to here? Question. Which magazine is referred to here? Which magazine is referred to here? Okay, here a weekly called Karma Vira magazine. A weekly called Karma Vira magazine. Which story is referred to here? Story of an old woman. Story of an old man. In the novel Kashi Jatra, the old man had aimed to visit Kashi to meet with the Lord Visheshwara Thakur for her worship. Okay? Then you see here, which story is referred to here? The story of the old man in the novel Kashi Jatra. Okay? What is episode here? The different event episode. Okay? The answer will be event. On which day the week magazine, on which day the weekly magazine comes. Okay? Here on Wednesday, on which day of the week? Which day of the week? On Wednesday, the weekly magazine that comes every Wednesday. Okay? That is one type of serial. Okay? The grandmother always wanted to listen the story, and also so she determined herself that to read the magazine. So she wanted to learn the alphabet, Kannada alphabet from her granddaughter, that she will be able to independent to read that. Then 3. When I came back. Another. When I came back. See here. ... Difficult situation. Okay. This part I will see. The question. Who is I here? Sudha Murthy, writer. The answer will be Sudha Murthy, writer. Why was grandmother in tears? Because grandmother was listening the novel story from her granddaughter. One day granddaughter was absent. So she had realized how handicapped she was. She was not able to read Karma Vira. Okay? Next question. What do difficult situation refer to here? Okay? You see. Here the difficult situation differs. The problem with the grandmother faced, with the grandmother faced, with the grandmother faced. In her life, in her childhood, it was tragedy for grandmother, because in her childhood she lost her mother. Okay, and her father got remarried. Her father got remarried. Okay, and the grandmother had to live with her stepmother. Okay, the next question. Why was the narrator surprised? Why was surprised narrator? She was surprised because she had never seen her grandmother weep, because her grandmother learned Kannada language, Carnatic language Kannada. Okay, the alphabet she learned, she could read, and she could read herself the novel. She was able to read the novel herself. Okay, so here you see the question and answer. You will do yourself. Okay, how grandmother determined herself to read the Kannada language from her daughter, from her granddaughter, and also granddaughter agreed and also taught her the Kannada language. And at the age of 62, her grandmother could learn the Kannada language, and also she was able to read the Karmavira serial, the Karmavira, the novel. Okay, so this is the really very important for everyone, that if a person determine, the determination can help you, willpower can help you to get success in your life. Thank you all, my dear students. Practice it. Then again I will meet with you with the another question.